Good afternoon, students. Today we study lecture 2, Organic Chemistry, Carboxylic Acid Preparation. Preparation of carboxylic acid. First method is oxidation of primary alcohol or aldehydes gives carboxylic acid. Oxidizing agent used for preparation is potassium dichromate, formalized K2Cr2O7 and sulfuric acid H2SO4. Primary alcohols on oxidation first convert to aldehyde and then to carboxylic acid. So this is the fundamental reaction RCH2OH. Alcohol, primary alcohol in the presence of K2Cr2O7 oblique H plus means acid gives RC double bond OH aldehyde. First we'll get aldehyde, then again it will get converted into carboxylic acid RC double bond OH in the presence of K2Cr2O7 in presence of H plus means acid. Example, ethanol CH3CH2OH ethanol on oxidation gives in brackets we write oxygen means nascent oxygen gives acetaldehyde CH3C double bond OH. Acetaldehyde again on oxidation gives in the presence of K2Cr2O7 and H plus we are getting acetic acid. Potassium permanganate may also be used as oxidizing agent for this preparation. So in the presence of potassium dichromate we can also use potassium permanganate, that is KMnO4. Second is from hydrolysis of nitriles or cyanide. Alkyl cyanide on hydrolysis by boiling with acid or alkali gives carboxylic acid. So first we are seeing the general reaction RC triple bond N alkyl cyanide or alkyl nitrile in the presence H2O oblique H plus gives RC double bond OH carboxylic acid plus ammonia. Example, CH3C triple bond N methyl cyanide on hydrolysis gives CH3C double bond OH plus ammonia. So acetic acid is formed. From methyl cyanide acetic acid is formed. So by hydrolysis of nitriles we can also prepare carboxylic acid. Next, from Grignard reagent. When Grignard reagent reacts with dry ice CO2, formula CO2, on hydrolysis a carboxylic acid with one more carbon is formed. This method is used to prepare carboxylic acid with one more carbon. For this reaction carbon dioxide is prepared from dry ice. RMgX Grignard reagent C double bond O carbon dioxide, that is dry ice used. Then you are getting the complex. On all the R there is minus charge, Mg plus charge, on C there is positive charge, on oxygen there is negative charge. So negative will act on positive and positive will come on negative. So R is having positive charge, so R is having negative charge, C is having positive charge, so R will react on C. So we are getting RC double bond OMgX complex which on hydrolysis gives RC double bond OH, that is carboxylic acid plus MgOH. Here C2H5MgX ethyl magnesium halide, the presence of CO2 gives C2H5 C double bond OMgX. This on hydrolysis will give propanoic acid C2H5CH2 COOH plus MgOH. This is not X, H, MgOHS, where X may be Cl, Br or I. Practically the Grignard reagent for this reaction is anhydrous ether. Next, from alkenes. Many alkenes are treated with basic KMnO4. Under drastic conditions carboxylic acid is formed. So RC double bond CH double bond CH R dash in the presence of potassium permanganate on hydrolysis in basic medium gives RC double bond OH and R dash into two acids we are getting. Here we are getting CH3 CH double bond CH CH3. Example, this is 2 butene we are getting acetic acid. 2 moles of acetic acid is formed. So from 2 butene we are getting 2 molecules of acetic acid. Then by carboxylation of alkenes. When alkenes are heated with carbon monoxide and steam under pressure with phosphoric acid, that is H3PO4 at 400 degrees centigrade, carboxylic acids are formed. CH2 double bond CH2 ethylene plus CO plus carbon H2O. CO is carbon monoxide plus H2 in the presence of phosphoric acid H3PO4 at 400 degrees centigrade we will get propionic acid, CH3CH2 C double bond OH, propionic acid. This reaction is known as Koch reaction. Next, by hydrolysis of ester. When esters are boiled with concentrated NaOH solution, sodium salt of acids are formed. On hydrolysis of this sodium salt with dilute HCl, carboxylic acids are formed. CH3C double bond OC2H by ethyl acetate plus NaOH. We are getting CH3C double bond O minus Na, sodium acetate plus ethyl alcohol. This sodium acetate plus dilute HCl, we are getting CH3C double bond OH plus NaCl, acetic acid. So by hydrolysis of ester, that is, this is ethyl acetate or ethyl methyl ester, we are getting acetic acid. Next, from malonic acid decarboxylation, acetic acid can be obtained. Decarboxylation means removal of CO2. Malonic acid CH2COH, COH is known as malonic acid. On heating, decarboxylation takes place. We get CH3COOH plus CO2. Carbon dioxide is removed, so it is known as decarboxylation, and we are getting acetic acid from malonic acid. Thank you.